Neighbors aren't playing their music this time. I had looked back at yesterday's audio. That music was loud. It was loud. Right now, this night bird over here just started chirping. It was quiet the whole time, And then as soon as I got up here, it started chirping, but I think we'll be good. Coming straight from work, all dirty, sweaty, with dirt on my face to sharing the word. Praise be to God. Listen, bro or sis, whatever you're going through, endure it. Let's say it's lust or some kind of addiction. And you've been holding out for a long time, and now you feel like giving in. Don't. The enemy will try to get you to give in, just to try and fill that void, that empty void. But let's say you do give in. It's only a fleeting moment, temporary satisfaction. And after that, you still feel empty. Maybe even worse. That's when it starts to feel like it has a hold on you, like you're going backwards. And deep down, you know it wasn't worth it. You're just trying to feel something that can't be filled that way. So keep holding on. Only Jesus can truly fill that void. So don't give in. Because the moment you do, it can feel like you have to start all over again. And you've came far. I'm telling you right now, who's ever listening to this, who's ever watching this, you've came far. And your breakthrough could be right around the corner. God has something for you. I'm going to say that again. God has something for you. Don't fall to the enemy's tactics, man. God has something for you. Just got to remain faithful. Endure that long suffering. So fix your eyes on Jesus. For a moment of silence. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amen. Ezekiel 47, 1 through 9, 12. The angel brought me, Ezekiel, back to the entrance of the temple of the Lord, and I saw water flowing out from beneath the threshold of the temple toward the east, for the facade of the temple was toward the east. The water flowed down from the right side of the temple, south of the altar. He led me outside by the north gate, and around to the outer gate facing the east, where I saw water trickling from the right side. Then when he had walked off to the east with a measuring cord in his hand, he measured off 1,000 cubits, and had me wade through the water, which was ankle deep. He measured off another 1,000, and once more had me wade through the water, which was now knee deep. Again he measured off 1,000, and had me wade. The water was up to my waist. Once more he measured off 1,000, but there was now a river through which I could not wade, for the water had risen so high it had become a river that could not be crossed, except by swimming. He asked me, "Have you seen this, son of man?" Then he brought me to the bank of the river, where he had me sit. Along the bank of the river I saw very many trees on both sides. He said to me, "This water flows into the eastern district down upon the Araba, and empties into the sea, the salt waters which it makes fresh. Wherever the river flows, every sort of living creature that can multiply shall live, and there shall be abundant fish, for wherever this water comes, the sea shall be made fresh. Along both banks of the river, fruit trees of every kind shall grow. Their leaves shall not fade, nor their fruit fail. Every month they shall bear fresh fruit, for they shall be watered by the flow from the sanctuary. Their fruit shall serve for food, and their leaves for medicine." Psalm 46. God is our refuge and our strength, and ever-present help in distress. Therefore we fear not, though the earth be shaken, and mountains plunge into the depths of the sea. There is a stream whose runlets gladden the city of God, the holy dwelling of the Most High. God is in its midst. It shall not be disturbed. God will help it at the break of dawn. The Lord of hosts is with us. Our stronghold is the God of Jacob. Come, behold the deeds of the Lord, the astounding things he has wrought on earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. Our stronghold is the God of Jacob. Psalm 51, 12a, 14a. A clean heart create for me, O God. Give me back the joy of your salvation. John 5, 1 through 16. There was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now there is in Jerusalem at the sheep gate a pool called in Hebrew Bethesda, with 5 porticos. In these lay a large number of ill, blind, lame, and crippled. One man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, and knew that he had been ill for a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be well?" The sick man answered him, "Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up. While I am on my way, someone else gets down there before me." Jesus said to him, "Rise, take up your mat and walk." Immediately the man became well, took up his mat and walked. Now that day was a Sabbath. So the Jews said to the man who was cured, "It is the Sabbath, and it is not lawful for you to carry your mat." He answered them, "The man who made me well told me, 'Take up your mat and walk.'" They asked him, "Who is the man who told you, 'Take it up and walk'?" The man who was healed did not know who it was, for Jesus had slipped away, since there was a crowd there. After this, Jesus found him in the temple area and said to him, "Look, you are well. Do not sin anymore, so that nothing worse may happen to you." The man went and told the Jews that Jesus was the one who had made him well. Therefore, the Jews began to persecute Jesus because he did this on a Sabbath. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén.